You need to start telling yourself that you can, because you can. And the sooner you believe it, the sooner you'll make other people believe it for you. Positive affirmations. It's one of those things that's so powerful because it can really just grab you by your head and just pull you up and make you believe that you can. It's something that I really wish I did a lot more of growing up. I've always heard that you need to put a sticky note on your mirror in the morning that just reminds you of your goals, remind you that you're special, you're important, you're valuable, and I always thought that was kind of silly. I didn't want to be the guy who did that because I thought I was just going to wake up one morning and say, this is freaking stupid. I don't want to look at this. But I think it's really powerful because I have a lot of moments in my life where people tell me that I can do it and I don't believe them. And the reason I don't believe them is because I wouldn't even believe myself. Because I don't do it enough. I don't tell myself that the goal that I'm trying to get is attainable and that I can do something. And I've been doing it a lot more and I've seen the benefits. You know, when I post videos like these, I can always tell myself that I need to make this video because I'm getting better. Like, I can truly hear the fact that I'm talking a lot more, fluent, smooth. People can understand what I'm saying. I've had a lot of moments in my life where people really can't understand what I'm saying or what I mean, and I'm getting at a better point. My vocabulary is increasing. I am just becoming someone that's more capable to help others. And that's what I've always wanted to be, and I'm truly seeing that. I love when I get feedback on videos like this. I know I don't get a lot of views on my videos, but I do get some people who interact with my videos, or I write online too and they interact with something I wrote and they say, hey, I really like that. I really liked when you said this, like that was really good. And it really, I love that because it proves to me that a pat on the back is one of the best things you can get. Everybody wants that pat on the back. Imagine you're running a race and you have a bunch of people who are there rooting for you. They want you to win, and you run an amazing time. You run an amazing time and you get done with your race and you're looking at all your people and your people aren't there. There's no one to tell you good job. It's going to feel weird. Like you're going to hate that. And like, if you run a bad race and people tell you good job, I mean, you hate it, but people are still there. And that's why a pat on the back is so good regardless of how you're doing. And you need to start patting yourself on the back more. This is something I wish I told myself because I want to tell myself I'm proud of myself more. I want to do something good and be proud of myself almost to the point where I don't need anybody to be there. I want to be able to do something and I don't need all this positive affirmation to keep me going. I've always told myself that, but it's still good. It's still so good to have those positive affirmations in your life, especially when people are helping you on your journey. That's good as well. But I need to start telling myself that I can. You need to start telling yourself that you can, because you can. And the sooner you believe it, the sooner you'll make other people believe it for you. I want other people to look at you and almost think you're delusional by how much you tell yourself that you can do this, whatever that may be for you. Because the more you're delusional and telling yourself that this thing is gonna happen, people are gonna think you're crazy. But if that thing actually happens, they'll be like, holy crap, they were right. I should believe in this kid. He just accomplished something I didn't think was gonna happen. It makes people respect you so much. It makes people truly want to be a part of your journey. Think about if you're in a story and you see or hear about someone or read about it that someone believed that they could do something that was nearly impossible. Nobody believed in them. You didn't even believe them while you were reading or watching. But somehow they got it. They got it done. They did it. They did the impossible. All of a sudden, you're like, wow. Maybe I should look more into this person, this kid. I want that to be me. I want that to be you. Everybody wants that. You invite people to be a part of your story when you prove to them that you believed something was going to happen and it happened. It's almost like you're forcing it to happen because you're telling yourself it's going to happen so much. I've seen it so many times in different stories and movies and books, and I know sometimes those things aren't real and they aren't true, but I want to have a great story myself. This story of my life, this movie that I'm creating, that I call my adventure, my journey, my story. I want it to be something that's great. And if I have to be that person that just tells myself all the time that I'm going to do this, I'm going to get it, and it's going to be hard, but I got this. I tell myself all the time, my go-to thing that I tell myself is, come on, Dodo. You've done this before. Come on. Come on, Dodo. And maybe that's you just got to say your name at the end of that. Come on. Come on. And I find that gives me so much energy. I can be doing a workout or an exercise or at the gym, anything, or having a hard conversation with someone, psyching myself up, that little, come on, Dodo. Looking down, breathing. Come on, Dodo. Come on, Dodo. I mean, Dodo's my nickname. That's why I say Dodo. But add your name to the end of that. The just power of telling you that you got this. Come on, Dodo, you got this. Saying something like that is amazing. And sometimes we think we need to hear that from other people, but we need to hear it from ourselves first. Because if we don't believe it from ourselves, we're not going to believe it for somebody else. And maybe you don't think that's true, but you're the person that's always going to be with you. Maybe you need to tell yourself that 1,000 times before you think that it's true. But the words you speak to yourself hold so much weight. Sometimes even more than any word somebody else may speak to you. I want you to get to the point where you have so much self-respect for yourself that you listen to yourself and you have so much power in your words that you can tell yourself that you're going to do this and you do it. You can tell yourself that you got this and you know that you got it. You just said it was going to happen, so you got to do it now. It's almost like it lights a fire under your feet and you're like, whoa, I got to go now. I want that. And maybe it's sticky notes for you on the mirror that I don't really like. Or maybe it's just telling yourself that you got it. I was trying to post this video and, sometimes I don't want to post videos because I'm lazy or I don't want to do something. Now it's a Saturday and I didn't want to do anything all day because I worked hard throughout the week. And all I told myself was, come on, Dodo. It's just a video. You've done plenty of these. Bam. I don't know what that did to me, but it just smacked me across the face. Now, that was kind of hard. But it just smacked me across the face and I was like, holy crap. Yeah, he's right. I'm right. I've done plenty of these. Come on, I got this. I want that for you. So positive affirmations are so good. I want you to start doing those things, telling yourself those things that can just make yourself get up and get after it. I don't know what that may be, but just start like I did. Say, come on. Insert your name here. You got this. You've done this before. Let's go. That's all it takes. So go get some things done and be your best coach. You're always going to be either your worst or your best coach. I hope that you can decide to be your best. Thank you guys so much for consuming this content, listening, watching, wherever you're getting it from, and hope you have a blessed day.